Okay, I'm That Fuzzy Cat.
And I'm Phil now.
And we're going to be playing Sailor Moon. But not the same one as we did last time. The last time we played the one that was about the Black Moon. AKA the Nemesinians or something.
The steaming bowl of dog poo.
Whatever it was. And this time we're going to be playing one that's based on Queen Beryl's reign of the Dark Kingdom. The Negaverse. So that means in the name of the moon, I shall punish you.
Obviously.
And the language is in Japanese, but my great ability of going to game FAQs and figure out and being able to read something in English, I can translate what this means. This is one player, this is two players, and this is options. We're going to go to options first.
The cursor is a wand. I guess that's pretty cool.
Okay. This is the difficulty setting. This is normal, this is easy, this is hard. We're going to play on normal, because if you play on easy, you only get 2 out of the 5 worlds. These are the number continues. We'll set it to 5 as opposed to 3. 5 is the max.
I think it might be lives, actually.
This continues.
This continues?
Yes. These are the controls. Y right now is punch and B is jump. We're going to leave it as that, because it's Super Nintendo based. This is music test. So you can listen to different musics in the game. Yeah, this is sound effects. And this is voice test. And this is Phil's favorite option.
Exit!
So now that you know how to play the game, we don't have to play it for you, but we will anyway. So we get to choose who we're going to be. You can be Sailor Moon, Serena, aka Usagi Tatsumi, Amano Miyako, which is Mina, Sailor Venus, Mars, which is Rei Hino, Amy Mizuno, which is Sailor Mercury, and Phil's cursor is on Sailor Jupiter, which is Lita in the English version. Japanese is Macchiato.
I believe it's the A button to select.
It's the Y.
The Y button.
So I'm going to be Sailor Mercury.
Yeah, they'll show this. They'll show this for whoever you select.
And Phil is Sailor Jupiter.
So we have never beaten this game before, so...
Yeah, this is not a totally blind run, but we know what's to but we never have beaten this. There's Luna, the cat. And that's not Sailor Moon, but we're in level 1.
That's how they come back and go to commercials in some of the...
I think we're at the Tokyo District Department, so we can jump and we can punch. If you hold the punch button, you can summon your power. And if you press them both at the same time, you can do... I can do Shine Aqua Illusion and Jupiter does Pedal Dance.
The thing with that, when you hit somebody with that, it does a substantial amount of damage to yourself.
Yeah, so we're going to be trying to avoid that as much as possible.
I would not recommend using it.
So it's basically like a normal beat 'em up. It tells you to go when you go. The enemies have lives. Every time you hit them, they lose some of their health.
It's kind of like Turtles 2, only a lot lamer.
So we're fighting, I believe they're called punch bots. Or something.
You pick up health with the punch button.
Yeah, you eat like rice and pudding and stuff. You eat credit cards, roses.
Off-screen kills happen a lot in this game. You can't help it.
When you're Sailor Jupiter, they are, because you have longer reach and more damage than me, I think. And even if you don't, you're cheating.
You've got better speed and better jumping.
Okay, these red things were what tried to kill Amy in episode 5 of the English version. I believe it's episode 7 of the Japanese version. The English version was called Computer School Blues. Japanese was, is the new girl a demon? Here's some Frogurt
You
that
should
I'm
take
gonna eat.
that.
So we're fighting punch bots and girls with axes.
It's a good sign that neither of us have lost a life yet.
Okay, this is our first new enemy, Grandpa.
Our first new enemy? I believe the first enemy we fought would be our first.
Okay, that's our third enemy that we fought. It's apparently, Ray's grandfather was one of the crystal holders, and his name in the English version is just Grandpa.
His name in the Japanese version, though, was so much more creative.
Yeah, Ray's grandpa.
Ray's grandpa.
So we're fighting the same enemies as before, it's just they have different color schemes. And this is the game center, or the arcade, or the El Paso, as it was in the Japanese version. And we're fighting color swaps of Ray's grandpa.
Yes.
Bill really doesn't like Ray's grandpa.
I hate Ray's grandpa.
He was the 6th crystal holder. And the 7th crystal holder is actually the boss of this world. Or level, or whatever you want. There's a picture of Sailor V, I believe, on the wall.
You should grab that cake.
Yes.
You're more
Sailor
injured.
Moon likes cake, but Amy's partial to that too. And here are the evil clock that looks like Luna on the wall. We're near the clock shop, which was episode 6 in the English version, I believe. I think it was called Time's Up. Or if it was more creative, it would be called Time's Up. Probably called Clock Blues. I think almost every episode in the first few episodes were Clock Blues. And there's the door that we entered to the clock shop in the show.
Now, we have to destroy this. I know that.
This van that was never in the show.
Here, switch. You take the van, I'll take the enemies.
So while I beat the crap out of the van, Phil will go and take on Ray's grandpa, punch bots, and whatever.
And there you have it. We're inside a clock.
Yes, we're inside the clock shop from episode 6. And we're fighting punch bots first. So far, oh, we're fighting these things. I believe these are supposed to be the first crystal holder, Crane Game Joe.
And I just grabbed some soda health. Both of us are almost the exact same life. Same amount of life, same amount continues right now. Tearing
So
it up.
that thing I believe is Crane Game Joe. In the English version, Game Machine Joe, he was the first crystal holder. And apparently the character Phyllis playing as Sailor Jupiter had a crush on him. Just because the first time she saw him, because he looked like the boyfriend that broke her heart, and so does everyone else she meets in the show.
Everybody looks alike in the show.
So we're fighting Terminator clones and Grandpa. But
So you can grab the enemies as well, just by walking close to them.
yeah, and then you
And then
can
you
throw.
throw them with the punch button into some sort of
The
direction.
boss is close. There's the boss. Hercules Wildcat. He was the 7th crystal holder and had a crush on Luna. And that's the only reason he didn't kill Luna when he had the chance.
It's a pretty valid reason. Have a crush on somebody, it's not going to go well with them if you kill them.
Yeah, but he was transformed into a monster. He didn't know about his so-called human form. I just lost a life. So my character cries for a bit, then comes back to life.
It's the first life lost by either of us.
The best way to take out Hercules is just to jump kick him.
Yeah, it doesn't do much damage, takes a while, but it is the best way.
Okay, Shaban spray, or Shinobi spray, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't seem to work on him too well. And Phil lost a life. Or Sailor Jupiter, or whatever you want.
Yeah, each lost a life. This is the first boss.
I lost another life.
Should be done with in not too much longer.
He has less health remaining than we do.
He's on his last health meter there.
And there goes Hercules. And we are overly happy, although you can't see my face because it's cut up by the clock.
Hooray! And that is World 1.
Yes, and we got a ranking. I got a C and Phil got a B.
I got a B.
B for beauty. Apparently.
He got C for coward.
I got C for charisma.
This is the way it comes back from commercials. I think I may have already mentioned that, actually.
Yeah, and since Phil beat the boss, Phil, did the last hit, Phil gets his character on the screen. So, in the next part, we'll be in level 2. See you then.